Welcome back to Technically You, where tech meets the road, literally. Today, we're diving into a technology that could completely reshape transportation as we know it. V2X, or Vehicle to Everything Communication.
Yep, we're talking smarter, safer, and faster travel. Whether you're into autonomous vehicles, smart cities, or cutting-edge cybersecurity, V2X is one acronym you'll want to understand.
Let's start from the top. What is V2X? Well, V2X stands for Vehicle to Everything, and it refers to the communication between a vehicle and any entity that may affect or be affected by the vehicle.
Exactly, and that everything includes other vehicles V2V, infrastructure like traffic lights and road signs V2I, pedestrians V2P, the network V2N, and even the grid V2G for energy systems. It's about creating an interconnected transportation ecosystem. So, what is the core technologies behind V2X?
The magic of V2X happens through two main technologies: DSRC, dedicated short-range communications, and CV2X, cellular vehicle to everything.
DSRC uses 5.9 gigahertz spectrum for ultra-low latency communication, while CV2X leverages existing cellular networks, including 4G and 5G, for broader and more flexible coverage.
And don't forget about 5G's role. Ultra reliable, low latency communication is essential when cars are traveling 70 mph and need to make split-second decisions.
Let's break down the different forms of V2X communication. V2V shares info like speed, heading, and brake status to avoid collisions. V2I talks to traffic lights, toll booths, and road signs for better flow and efficiency. V2N uses smartphone signals or wearables to detect nearby people. V2N leverages the cloud for updates and real-time navigation, communicates with the electrical grid for charging optimization and energy return.
And these aren't just theoretical. Some car manufacturers are already integrating V2X features in newer models.
Let's talk about how V2X enhances safety and efficiency. First, the biggest driver, pun intended, for V2X is safety. Imagine your car alerting you that someone is about to run a red light before you even see them.
Or notifying you of a pedestrian crossing behind a blind corner. This tech reduces human error, which accounts for 90% of traffic accidents.
Then there's efficiency. Optimized traffic flow, reduced congestion, and less idling means lower emissions and fuel use. Let's talk about some real-world deployments.
Well, in cities like Las Vegas, Ann Arbor, and Shanghai are piloting smart infrastructure equipped with V2I communication. South Korea even mandates CV2X in all new infrastructure projects.
Automakers like Audi, Ford, Toyota, and BMW are testing V2X capabilities, some even partnering with telecom companies to build ecosystems.
Of course, it's not all green lights. One challenge is standardization. DSRC versus CV2X is still an ongoing debate.
Then there's infrastructure cost. Upgrading all intersections and roads with smart sensors isn't cheap. And don't forget cybersecurity.
Right. If you think about it, V2X opens a huge attack surface. Hackers could spoof vehicle messages or jam signals. Encryption and endpoint security will be vital.
This is where public key infrastructure (PKI) comes in. Each message is signed and validated to ensure authenticity and integrity.
There are also anomaly detection systems in place to flag abnormal behaviors, like a vehicle suddenly broadcasting fake crash signals.
Looking ahead, V2X will power fully autonomous vehicles, real-time rerouting during emergencies, and even smart evacuation systems during disasters.
And as AI and machine learning get smarter, these systems will learn from driver patterns, environmental data, and predictive analytics.
Eventually, cars could communicate not only with their surroundings, but with each other in real-time AI-powered decision loops. So, it's time to wrap up this podcast.
Okay, V2X isn't just about fancy cars. It's about reimagining how humans, machines, and cities interact. It's the digital nervous system for the roadways of tomorrow.
Thanks for tuning in to Technically You. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to subscribe, share, and buckle up. The future's moving fast.
And don't forget to always stay curious.